guys, it's Ileka, Keto Mommy Makeover. So as a mom of four, grocery shopping can be wild. It can be expensive, it can be all over the place. And then thinking about as a mom of four, doing keto, living a keto lifestyle while the family eats what they eat, and we keep it relatively healthy. At the same time, they're not always eating my keto foods, right? And sometimes I like to play with some things, right? So I want to show you guys what I do at Costco. When I go to Costco and get our groceries for, a week or so, right? Because Costco you get a lot, big size, right? A lot of food. So when I go to Costco, I love to look at all the new keto items that they have, because when I started keto 5 years ago, there were no keto items anywhere, like literally nothing, right? It was just regular, whole foods. And that's still how I eat to this day for the most part. So I haven't played a whole ton in the keto products, because when they first started making keto products, anything that said keto, I was like, Like I looked on the back, it's like 15 carbs or 27 carbs, and they're calling it keto. No thanks, I'll stick to what I'm doing, right? So that's kind of how I lived, right? And so, but I still like to look. I still like to see, should I try it? So I'm gonna show you my Costco haul, right? Going grocery shopping at Costco for my whole family, and then playing into some of the keto items. I highlight some of the things that Costco has that are keto friendly, right? And then some of the things that folks buy every day because they always hear it's great for keto, and how I do it slightly different to either get a deal, right? Because again, I'm buying for a family of 6. So to get a deal, and or just because I like it better, right? And then I also highlight how just because it says keto doesn't mean it's automatically keto or automatically part of your plan, right? Because remember, for keto, it's all about eating whole, good foods, not processed, right? And really no sugars, and of course, pretty low on the carbs, right? And so some of these keto items are overly processed. So I highlight some that that aren't processed, and so we can do some of those, and then I like to stay away from others, especially if they have sugars and things like that in it. So I highlight some of that here in this video. So check it out. Don't forget to subscribe, and also follow me on my other social medias, Instagram, Facebook, and I'm also on Clubhouse and LinkedIn. All right, so looking forward to seeing you, and keep watching. I go live pretty much every week, so I'll see you there too. All right, check out my website too. I got a free gift for you if you check out my website. It's my free top tips on how to be successful on your keto journey. All right, so I'll see you then. All right, a little lighter workout today. Still got it in. Remember, some days can be 15 minutes, right? Or 20 minutes at work. Every day doesn't have to be, going at it hard for a full hour, right? There are definitely some 20-minute workout days, and that is okay, all right? You will still see results, especially if you use it effectively, all right? So, are you getting yours in today? Let me know. Lighter work today. Every day doesn't have to be a beast. Hey, so I'm at Costco, and I just had to share this. Do you see that price? That is for the weights, hex style dumbbells, all the way up to 30 pounds. So you're going from 5 pounds to 30 pounds, $300 at Costco. Like, I already have that stuff. I don't know why, but I already have it. But I was like tempted to buy it. If you don't have your hex style thing right now, go to Costco now and get this for $300. Like, this is a steal. Oh, I can't believe this whole set. And it comes with a rack and everything. Oh my gosh. So I decided to go to the little, people giving food away. I got turkey roll-ups, and they also had cheese. I have gone ahead and made myself a little keto sandwich, right? No bread, no bun. Just my cheese and my meat. And, it was good. All right, so one of my go-tos at Costco, boom. I get this, as soon as I walk in, I grab this Caesar salad, and we'll either have this as a meal for dinner, or along the way we'll be grabbing this. Throughout the week, I'll add some chicken to it and have it as a lunch or my dinner, depending on what everybody else gets. Back on up, sis. Yes, this is always a staple in my house. I always have these. I love, love, love Parmesan chips. Sometimes I'll use them to like dip things. And since, you know, some big games and some events are coming up, this is perfect right now. This is what I need. We're coming up to the keto section. This is all pretty much a no-no for me. Anything that says keto on it, I usually do not buy. Because if you look on the ingredients on the back, this one is actually not as bad as some, but there's a lot of sugar alcohols in there, right? And so also I go off of total carbs, and there's 11 total carbs in there. So I normally stay away from pretty much anything that says keto. I will say nowadays things are getting a little better when it says the word keto on it. I still kind of hold true to that though. So like these, you know, looks good, looks really good. And then when I look on the back, the ingredients are actually not too bad. You know, at least it's made with monk fruit and erythritol, but for me it's still 11 total carbs, and that's a little high for me. So putting these back. So be careful with like these bars, right? So this, I mean, it's plant-based, you know, I'm sure they have pretty good ingredients, but when you look on the back, right, there are 17 carbs in here. That's a lot of carbs. And then you look at the dietary fiber, there's 9. So it's like, how do you get 9 grams dietary fiber? And usually that's gonna be through things like corn fiber. And so we usually try to stay away from corn on keto. So why would we want to put corn fiber in our food, right? So try and stay away from things like that, especially when you're first starting. Because when we're first starting, these keto snacks are not the move, right? Something you can start to do, you can do on occasion as you're into the lifestyle if you really want to. But I would say definitely at the beginning, try and stay away from keto snacks. And then obviously stay away from this stuff. Oh, my favorite coffee. I always check to see if they have any decaf because I say decaf, but this company is the only one that makes decaf dark roast. I have to get it off Amazon though. I can't get it at Costco because these are not decaf. Down to my cream cheese. Yes, in my family, we get this much cream cheese. It's 3 pounds. We are just running out of our last one, so I'm gonna get a new one. All right, the cereal aisle. So they have Catalina. I've tried it. I'm not a big fan. They also have a Premier Protein cereal. Both are about 14 carbs, so a little more than what I want to have for breakfast. And I go down for this. It's not for me, it's for the family, but my kids love this Nature's Path organic pumpkin flax cereal. And so for my family who is low carb but not keto, I still want to make sure that things are pretty good. So carbs still it's about 37 carbs, which is a lot for keto. It's okay for like a lower carb, right? And then the ingredients, there's definitely some wheat in there, but for the most part it's an okay set of ingredients and everything's organic. So they got some MCT oil and it's $8 off right now. It's a good trip today. Boom, $8 off. I don't really need any right now, but I'm tempted still. Also got some collagen from Orgain. Plus superfoods. I wonder what the carbs are on that now. Oh, still no carbs. It's not bad. And then some whey protein if you're a whey protein gal. I'm not. I don't really do too many whey proteins. They have it. And then they have this. I used to live off of these. I don't do them as much anymore. But on occasion, if I need it, I'm in a crunch, I will grab one. Like I always say, you know what? Better is more important than perfect, right? It's more important to be better than it is to be perfect. So, you know, on occasion, I'll have some sucralose. I don't add it to my coffee or anything like that, but there's sucralose in that protein shake. And if I need it, if I'm in a crunch, I'll grab that protein shake if I got nothing else around. You know, and it's just doing what can work for you to make it simple for you and your lifestyle. That's what's important. All right, let's keep going at Costco. So I am all about this Victoria spaghetti sauce. A lot of people do the Rao, but this is just as close, right? There's only 6 carbs in here. All right, so it's like, well, with 6 carbs, I can do it. So this is what we use a lot of times. We still will get Rao if Rao is on sale. And at the same time, if it's not, Victoria's it is. Because also, Victoria's is cheaper. It is $10 for these 2 massive things. I think this is what size are these? This is 40 ounces each for $10. The Rao, I think they're like 28 ounces each, and they're a little more expensive. So I'm like, I'm gonna go for the less expensive one personally. And since there's only like 1 gram difference in carbs, I'm okay with that. All right, so here's the Rao, because they do have that at Costco too. And so just to gauge the difference that I was talking about, right? So the Rao has 6 carbs in that too. 1 fiber, 4 sugars. So Victoria's was was 2 grams of fiber, 5 grams of sugar, and 6 carbs. I don't know how that worked out. And Rao is 6 grams of carbs, 1 gram of fiber, and and 4 sugars. And somehow that's still 6 carbs. Either way, they're both 6 carbs. So I'm like, I'm gonna go for the Victoria's because, again, you're gonna get more for your money, and I'm all about that. Another keto snack. We got the high key cookies, chocolate cookies. So again, these are 12 carbs. These actually taste like cookies. And so on occasion, I'll do these. If you notice, the ingredients are a little better, right? You've got stevia, you've got monk fruit, you've got almond flour. So this is one I say is somewhat of an exception because it's just better ingredients. And even though we're at, 12 carbs, it's 9 erythritol, right? So the ingredients are better, 2 fibers, and it's real stuff. So these high key cookies, if you really feel like you need a snack, need that fix, this is the one I get. I'm not getting it because I usually stay away from keto snacks where possible. At the same time, on occasion, I will grab these high keys. Like I do have some in my pantry, and they'll stay in my pantry for months, honestly, because it takes me a while to eat stuff, but I'll have them. I have these in my pantry. So this is one snack that I do eat. I do on occasion. Do. Whatever. This is what it was looking like. Chicken. Another chicken. I got my ground turkey and cream cheese, chicken. I got thighs and party wings, a salad, nuts, bananas for the kids, chips and bread for the kids. All right, we are home. Costco's done. I put away the groceries. We got a ton of stuff. And of course, I made my list of what I bought, whether it's gonna be what we have in the freezer now and what we've cooked, right? That's my list. If you're in my Facebook group, I show this list all the time. And this is essentially how I meal plan and meal prep. So if you want access to that, go ahead and go to my website, lifehealthnow.com, download my free tips, and it'll show you how to get to my Facebook group. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Take care.
Don't forget to subscribe. Be sure to watch my mom's next video.